What is a few minutes of your time? It's a simple gesture that can lead to big things. Every 2 seconds, someone in the United States needs blood. Every 2 seconds. What's a few minutes of your time? It's letting a child dance to their heart's content.
When Hannah was 5 years old, she woke up one day with pretty bad nosebleed and she had some bruises. Something just seemed kind of off. She had some spots on her, so we decided to call the doctor, and after describing what was going on, he sort of rushed us immediately to the hospital. By the time we got to the hospital, she was actually very, very sick, and it took about another 10 days before we had her diagnosis, but she was diagnosed with a rare blood disease called hemophagocytic lymphohistiocytosis.
I received blood and platelets for 4 months waiting for my transplant. They saved my life when I needed it.
One blood donation can save up to 3 lives.
If it weren't for blood donors and platelet donors, Hannah would not have survived to get to transplant. So basically it kept her alive until she could get her bone marrow transplant. Without them, she wouldn't be here today.
Blood donors saved my life when I needed a bone marrow transplant.
What's a few minutes of your time? It's giving someone else more time.
My grandfathers both needed blood transfusions. I know personally my grandfather lived here, who I'm actually named after, George Terrace II. George Terrace I needed blood because he had skin cancer and he often received chemo and blood transfusions. And it was very hard watching him go through all that, but knowing that somebody had stepped up to the plate and given their blood to attempt to at least, give him a chance at fighting his cancer really meant a lot to me. And that's why I wanted to be there for other people's loved ones.
Nearly 40% of the population is eligible to donate. Less than 5% do.
It makes me feel great. I think it's one of the easiest and most beneficial opportunities to save life. And I like being there for other people's loved ones because you never know when someone you love is going to need blood. It's 20 minutes of your time that saves lives. I don't understand why anybody wouldn't.
High school blood donors account for 25% of the community blood supply. Suncoast Blood Bank is committed to helping this next generation of blood donors through its Generation Give scholarship program. Students who donate 3 times their senior year or help coordinate a blood drive at their school are eligible to apply. To date, more than $120,000 has been awarded to students from 14 high schools. For more information and scholarship applications, visit scbb.org. What's a few minutes of your time? Suncoast Blood Bank. Live here, give here, stays here.